Hello, Merry Christmas. Welcome back to my channel. I am so excited for today's video. You guys already know, like, I cannot wait. Welcome to part one of my Christmas decorate with me. Y'all, I have been like waiting on pins and needles to film this video and to share all of my Christmas decor with you guys. Oh my gosh, I just literally cannot wait for you guys to see it. I have been playing and decorating and just seeing what I want to change up this year, what I want to keep the same, and I just love the way it all came together. So today we're going to be decorating my sunroom, morning room, whatever you want to call it, which is right off of our kitchen. It's probably my favorite room in our house. It also has our hutch, which I am so pumped to decorate for Christmas. Like, you guys already know how excited I was to finally be able to decorate this for fall. Well, times that by like a million. That's how I feel about decorating it for Christmas. I actually sit in this room quite often. I have my coffee in here. I'll sit in here and do some work. So it is definitely one of my favorite rooms, especially because of all the windows. And my neighbor actually came over recently and she was like, Jess, what if you switched up this room and like rearranged it? And she told me her idea. I was not sure about it at first, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a try. And I am so glad that I did, because I love it. It completely changes the vibe of this room. It is so much more cozy. Like, I just cannot express to you how much I love this room even better now. At first we were like facing into the kitchen, and now we can like actually look outside. Our Christmas tree is gonna be over here, so we can look at that. Like, I just love it. So I'm gonna quit rambling so we can actually get to decorating. And if we have time after we get this hutch decorated, the Christmas tree, the rest of this room, I may actually decorate some in the kitchen as well. So I am so excited. I hope you guys are. If this is your first time stopping by, you should know that I am like obsessed with Christmas, and my excitement level is like an all-time 100. I won't even say 10. It's way more than 10. It's like 100. So if you also feel that way about Christmas, I would love for you to stick around and hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up if you cannot wait for all of the Christmas decor to come, and let's go ahead and get into it. So before we get started decorating, I feel like I kind of need to show you guys what I have done so far and kind of give you the gist of everything. So I have our Christmas tree here. We're gonna put that up in just a little bit. We have a lot to do, but it is a King of Christmas. I think it's either a 6 or 7 foot flocked tree, and if you guys remember last year we had it here in this center window, and I really just wanted to do something different this year. So once I flipped and switched all of the furniture around, it made so much more sense to kind of put it over here. I think it's gonna be so beautiful. So we're gonna actually kind of put it in front of this first window and kind of tuck it in that corner. So what my sweet friend and neighbor said to me was like, Jess, what if you took these chairs and you flipped them over here so that they were kind of almost framing your hutch? And I was like, I don't know how that will look, but honestly, I think it makes it feel so much more cozy. We still have our coffee table here, and then I did flip the rug so it all looks kind of cohesive together. And y'all, like, I don't know why I have not done this, but it feels more like an actual sitting area, and you're actually looking outside at all the windows, the Christmas tree, and not just like staring into our kitchen. So I cannot tell you what a difference this made for this room. And now I like want to come in here, have my coffee, and do some work in here even more. And now let me show you what I've done to the hutch. So I was actually playing around up here, and then it ended up just being so cute, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna leave it. I'm not gonna take it down, because it took a lot to get this flocked garland to stay up here. So I definitely wanted to keep it in place, but I just added a couple little Christmas trees, this red sleigh, and then also this really pretty like white birdhouse, and then of course this flocked garland which came from Walmart. And y'all, I just love it so much. I love how the red pops. I love the lighting. I just think it's so pretty, and it definitely gives our hutch some height, so it looks really nice in this room. And then down here, I'm actually like in love and so impressed with myself over this. I think it turned out so beautiful and cozy. This is just like a dough bowl that I got from Hobby Lobby. I also picked up this cedar wood from Hobby Lobby. This was so inexpensive, and I love the like natural element that it gives over here. And then of course, you guys know I have to have my cozy lighting, so I added in a couple of little LED candles, some pine cones, Christmas trees, and then a little bit of this greenery, and I just think this is so beautiful. It honestly doesn't even like need anything else. I don't know, I love it so much. So anyway, that is what I've done so far. So now let's get to decorating. Y'all, I went to so many different antique stores looking for some vintage Santa coffee mugs, but I could not find them anywhere. So these ones from Hobby Lobby will just have to do. But I have a question for y'all. Do you and your family get a real Christmas tree, or do you put up a fake one? My entire life, we have always gotten a real tree. That is one of my favorite things about Christmas, is going with my family to pick one out. But in the past couple of years, Bunky and I have just put up fake trees. I think because I decorate so early too. But I want to know, so leave me a comment down below and tell me what you do. Okay, so I kind of want to give you guys an update as to how it looks so far and kind of get your opinion on something. I did add this little red bottle tree here just to kind of give a pop, since both of those are white. It needed some sort of color, and then I added these in here, threw in some greenery. I have a huge collection of Spode. It's like one of my favorite things that I own and collect. I have tons of pieces, and I've always wanted to be able to display some of it, so that's why I have these wine glasses in here. Plus, I think this room would be super fun to come in here and enjoy a glass of wine, so I wanted to have those here. And then of course I put this Spode plate here too, just to kind of match that little bit of theme there. But I think it looks really good so far. So my question is, down here, should I leave this, or I have this Santa and this Nutcracker. This Nutcracker I got from Walmart a couple of weeks ago. It was just like, I don't know, it was less than $10. And then this Santa, he is so special because he's actually what we got when we were in Pigeon Forge at the Christmas store. He is so nice. Like, all the detail on him is just incredible. I can't get over it. Like, I just love him. I think he's so cute. So anyway, should I put Santa and the Nutcracker down here on each side to kind of give another little pop of red, or do you think it looks better kind of by itself? Let me do the Nutcracker. Okay, so that's what it looks like with Mr. Santa and Nutcracker. So you guys tell me, should I leave those there, or should I take them away and just leave the dough bowl? But I am obsessed. I think our hutch turned out so beautiful. Okay, so tree is up. I definitely still have to go through and fluff it. Not too bad on the flocking. There's a little bit here and there, but you guys know some flock trees are so bad, and this really isn't that bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and go through and kind of fluff all of this, make sure the lights work, and then we will get to decorating. Okay, so I have all of my ornaments laid out, and to me, I think a flock tree is almost so beautiful by itself, so I don't want to overcrowd it, but this is what I have going on so far, and I have a few more picks, I think, upstairs I want to go get and bring down here. But you guys know I got these from Hobby Lobby. It's kind of my theme for this year, and I just love them. I think they're kind of like vintage classic Christmas, so I'm going to use those, and then I'm thinking I may even do a few of these little green ornaments to kind of give that pop of green, since I have it other places in this room. But here we go. Okay, I feel like the lighting is kind of getting kind of crazy in here because it is dark outside, but my tree is coming along and I love how it turned out. I decided to add some of this little burlap in here, and I think that was like exactly what it needed. I also did a few little like gold balls just to kind of give it some glitz. I'm gonna need some more burlap. I ran out, and then I'm gonna go back to Hobby Lobby and get one more of these little picks because I feel like it needs one more on this other side. But oh my gosh, is it not so cute? It's like exactly what I envisioned. And I actually got this huge Santa bag at TJ Maxx. I thought it was so cute. So I'm gonna stuff it full of like all of our like grocery bags that we just have to make it look like really full. And then I'm gonna sit it up beside the tree. And I think it's gonna be so cute. Y'all, I just got so excited because I found this bag behind a chair and I totally forgot that I found these at Walmart. And look at how cute they are going to be on this tree. And I did go ahead and stuff this. I think it looks so cute. I put this little present down here, and then I may actually put a bunch of candles in this lantern. I want to feel just like extra cozy, and I'm thinking I'm gonna change out this blanket. Usually this is what I use, but I feel like it kind of blends too much into this rug. So I'll probably get like a different tree skirt for this room, but y'all, I am obsessed with this tree. So now moving on to our kitchen area. You guys know I love this little nook and I love to decorate it. And for fall, I kind of had like this baking theme, and I want to kind of go with that same theme, but I want it to be a little bit more vintage. If you've been with me for a little bit, you know that I got this little lamp at an antique store and I love it. There's just like a little fun light bulb in there. I love that it kind of flickers and it's very vintage. And then not so long ago, I got this like vintage scale from like an antique barn sale. And I love it, and I knew for sure like for Christmas I definitely wanted to use that. And then I got this sign at Hobby Lobby last year, and to me this sign is just like so old school, like vintage Christmas. I love it. So I wanted to use both of these together. Along with this, I have like my crock, my old school rolling pin. So I want to put all of this together, and hopefully in my mind, the way I see it, it will turn out. So let's go ahead and decorate this area. Okay, I have an idea that I think is going to turn out so cute. So if you guys remember, I had this little copper teapot, which I found at an antique store on our hutch for fall. And I'm not using it right now, so I brought it into our kitchen just to kind of like sit here for decor. But I was like, man, I wish there was something I could put on our stove just to make it look like a little nicer. And I also had this, I was using this cutting board that is from Hobby Lobby as decor for fall, and I almost took it upstairs. I was gonna put it away for right now because I wasn't using it, and I sat it here for a second and I was like, oh my gosh, what if I just sit this cutting board on our stovetop, and then I could kind of like display my little tea kettle. And then I also have this cute little like vintage candle ring. I got this at an antique store as well, but I love these like old school little bells on there. It has an LED candle, so I thought, you know what, I could sit that there It would be really pretty. And then just add like a little Christmas tree. Y'all, I am obsessed. Like, I think this is so cute and just makes this even more cozy. Oh my word, I love it. And then you guys know I always keep this other little tiered tray here, and I went ahead and decorated this, and it's not perfect or that great by all means, but it will do, and I think it's cute enough, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave it. You guys know I love to add lighting anywhere that I can. I think it gives extra coziness. So I had this little house that I actually used for my fall decor and put that there for like some lighting, added a couple little trees. I got tons of these from Walmart just because they were so inexpensive and totally my theme and vibe for this year. And then this is actually an ornament from Hobby Lobby. I just sat that there on top of my little believe sign. So anyway, I think this turned out really cute as well. Okay, my sweet friends, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video here, but I had so much fun hanging out with you guys and decorating, and be on the lookout for part 2 because it is coming very soon. I hope you guys are just as excited for Christmas as I am. I love you. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, y'all.